Hello and welcome to the 1958 Chevrolet Corvette C1, one of the newest cars to Gran Turismo 7, and this vehicle is perfect to show you one of the biggest issues that classic American cars have in Gran Turismo 7. Now, in this video I'm gonna go over how this vehicle performs standard, fully upgraded, as well as look at this vehicle's customization. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video and want to see more just like it, well, hit that subscribe button. Now, the Chevrolet Corvette C1, this car first came out in 1953. This was to honestly combat the stylish, nimble European sports cars and actually show them that, hey, America can actually compete and actually do better than its European competitors. So, the new American sports car, boasting cutting-edge technology including a fiberglass body and steel backbone frame, was extremely powerful, equipped with a 3.8-liter inline-six engine that produced 149.9 horsepower. The 1958 model. This vehicle is coming with a small block 283, which is naturally aspirated 4.6-liter V8, which pushes out 243 brake horsepower through a 4-speed transmission to the rear wheels. Now, this car is extremely lightweight, even by today's standards, only weighing 1,327 kgs or 2,926 pounds. Now, when it comes to driving this vehicle in Gran Turismo 7, well, look, it's slow. In the time frame that the vehicle came out, I understand it was cutting edge, it was extremely fast. However, in Gran Turismo 7, it's so slow to drive. Especially if you hop out of any modern day vehicle into the Corvette, it's really slow. It's super boaty. In its standard form, the Corvette isn't really screaming, wow, look at me, I'm a performance car, you know. But understand, back in 1958, this was honestly groundbreaking. It was so good to see that America was actually offering an alternative to its European counterparts. So, the Chevrolet Corvette C1, the first generation of Corvettes, we can still see elements of it in the C8 Corvette. Now, the car in its standard form, okay, look, it's fine, it's good. You can use it for a few events in Gran Turismo 7. The car does offer something, it is rather unique. There is no other classic, like, old American sports car in the game of this age to say, you know what, this is a proper rapid machine. And to see it come is a well needed addition. Now, I think a lot of players were actually excited to get their hands on it, and some weren't. They were expecting something completely different or something with a lot more power. But when it comes to handling, as I said, the vehicle is a bit boaty. You can actually lose control of this vehicle because it's almost once it starts sliding out, it's kind of hard to regain control even though you're going not really fast at all. Around Kyoto Driving Park, you will not see yourself go over 200 kilometers per hour, which is actually quite shocking. Now, let's say you want more power, you want a lot of power, you want a completely different beast. Well, if you head on over to a tuning shop, you will be able to completely transform this engine. Now, instead of having 243 brake horsepower, well, by the time you end up spending a couple $100,000 on this vehicle, you're going to be left with 617 brake horsepower with a weight of just over 1,000 kgs, coming at a total of 1,035 kgs. Now, this performance figures aren't bad at all. This could actually make for a really good vehicle. However, if we head on over to GT Auto, this is where it really takes a turn for worse. Now, in GT Auto, this is where you're able to equip parts that have adjustments to your downforce level. And if we look at the parts that we're able to add, which is you removing the front chrome bumper, which if you do is a bit criminal. And then if we go to the rear, we see we're able to remove the rear bumper or the rear trim on the boot lid. Now with that, it's not really giving how do I say, track focus, and you'll notice that because when you head on over to tuning sheets, you are gonna pick up that you have zero downforce. There's no adjustments that can be made to this, and this is honestly the downfall of this vehicle. If this car had downforce, being able to just push it and hold it down to the track, this car would actually be really good. However, when you get behind the wheel of it, you can honestly just feel that there's no downforce. The car is lacking, and it really just slows you down when it comes to cornering. Around Kyoto Driving Park, you're setting lap times around the 1 minute 40-second regions, but I swear if this vehicle was able to have downforce, you'd easily be setting about 1 minute 36, 1 minute 35, because of the car. When you put your foot down, it spins up the rear wheels, it just slides out a lot. It's just very almost okay, I won't say unstable, but you can feel that if this vehicle had downforce, it would be a completely different story. On the odd occasion, you'll actually find yourself spinning out if you aren't careful, because the car honestly has a mind of its own sometimes, but the performance, the acceleration has improved so much. Even when it comes to top speed, you're traveling well over 250 kilometers per hour on Kyoto Driving Park straightaway, and that says a lot because this is a rather short straightaway. Now yes, other modern vehicles you see yourself traveling over 300 kilometers per hour, but we need to remember this is not a modern vehicle. With something from the 1950s, this performance is really just shocking. Like, it caught me off guard because I thought it was going to be absolutely terrible. But even with the vehicle having no downforce, the vehicle, you can still have a bit of fun in it. You can use it for racing. Now, it's not going to be good for money grinding or anything of that nature. It's just, this vehicle, if it had downforce, it would be 10 times better. And that can go for a lot of classic American vehicles in Gran Turismo 7. They have barely any downforce that can be applied to them, and it really just doesn't make them as suitable for racing as a lot of, say, European cars or even Japanese cars, because of just that issue. There's no downforce. Downforce helps you with turning, and American vehicles already have the stereotype of they can't go around corners. So with them not having the ability to adjust downforce, it really just keeps diving deeper into that stereotype. So the C1 Corvette, it's fun. Is it the best thing out there? But 426,000 credits, the car is really affordable. You're buying a piece of history. It's a fun vehicle, just if it had downforce, it would be a lot better. So, with all this being said, I hope you guys did go on to enjoy this video. Don't forget, leave a like and subscribe for more Gran Turismo 7 content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.